Hello, Block 6. So it's Tuesday, and we are kicking off Raise Craze, which is our annual fundraiser. There's all information in these next few minutes. The big deal I want to point your attention to is if you can, by Wednesday, that is tomorrow, if you can register and put emails in, you will automatically get a prize. And there are prizes on Thursday, there's prizes on Tuesday, there's prizes next Wednesday. So we are looking at prizes and incentives, and this is the way that we're going to try to recruit you all to help provide funds for the school. So Raise Craze is fundraising through kindness, and I'm going to guide you through this. Your teachers can also hand out these blue handouts. It gives that information about this. It'll walk you through, but it also says on the back what prizes you can expect. Okay, let's take a look at it. So Raise Craze is fundraising. Instead of like running laps, it is you giving acts of kindness or acts of service. We're not selling chocolates or anything. You're collecting donations from friends, family, but it can also be community, random businesses, if you talk to them. Every donation is matched to pay it forward. So why do we do Raise Craze? Because we think that students doing acts of kindness and acts of service make a huge difference, not only for our community, but also for ourselves. So we are trying to loop fundraising in with something that we value as a school. Okay, here's how it works. Students, you sign up. You create a personalized fundraising page, which means you put a picture of yourself in. You invite families and friends. The Raise Craze program automatically sends out emails for you. It tracks your progress, and it collects donations. It'll send multiple emails. So you'll say, this is my grandma, this is my grandma's email. And then it will send an email that says, hey, grandma, I need your support. And I'm doing acts of kindness. I hope that you'll sponsor me. So all IVA students are participating. Big or small acts of kindness, friends and families who we're reaching out to, or businesses or random cousins that have the money in other states. And what we're looking for is this week of school, the last week of April, for everyone to sign up, as many people as possible to sign up. And we're connecting you with prizes to encourage you to do this. It will only be 3 weeks. So we'll sign up the last week of April, and it'll be the first 2 weeks of May. And we have a huge goal of $25,000. That $25,000 funds us going on field trip. It funds parties, dances, and also benches and shade. We want lots of benches and shade. So this is what it's funding. So if every student enters in and registers and does like 10 acts of kindness and says like, sponsor me for $10, then we will meet our goal. It is totally doable. But I think the hard thing is actually getting on and registering. So here we go. Here's how to get started. So you're going to sign up online. It's on a website link. We're going to put it in the school announcements where the link is. Your job is to go home tonight and click the link and sign yourself up. Personalize a page, sign up for what acts of kindness we're doing. There's a lot of suggested acts of kindness. So both the QR code and the website will be there. You're going to enter your email address, a password, birth date. You have to be 13 to do this. And this is the tricky part. So 8th graders, if you're 13, you can do this, and you can get yourself a popsicle automatically for Thursday. But if you're under 13, then you are going to need to get the help of your parents. So students will register. Upload a profile photo, do your acts of kindness, sign up for acts of kindness. You can even create your own. So there's a whole bunch of ones in these different categories that you can say like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the dishes, or I'll pick up trash in my area on campus. But then you can also say like, I will create my own that I will do. And then the big deal is finding emails for friends and family that you can put in. The goal is for everyone to do 10 emails. If you can do 5 by Wednesday, by tomorrow, then you automatically get a popsicle on Thursday. So here it is. Here's our first prizes, and we're going to get a lot more. They're going to be shiny and fancy. So if you complete by Wednesday, you register. It's hard, and because it's like tedious and you have to go through a process. if you register and you put in 5 emails, you will automatically, on Thursday, you will leave the day with a fancy pants popsicle in your hand. If by Monday you register and have sent 10 emails, have put in 10 emails, so what I suggest is you register and put in 10 emails today, like go home today and do it. But if you do it by Monday, you will be entered in to get an in and out card. So that is, you'll be handed the card on Tuesday for an in and out hamburger. Okay, so we want the popsicle, we want the hamburger. If you do this, whatever grade level has the most registrations by Wednesday, you'll get an extended lunch break. But we've been talking with your math teachers, and they have agreed to giving a free math hot pass for a current or former hot. So that is a beautiful thing. Here's what I want you to do. Figure out how to register. Put in 10 emails. Do this by Wednesday. So it's really like do this by today when you get home. And then you are going to get like all these prizes and more. Okay, so take home this. Your parents are getting a text message and a Parent Square post also. Either get help registering or register yourself. We can do this. I hope you get all the prizes and earn all the funds so that we can do tons of field trips and have tons of shade and benches. Thank you for participating in Raise Craze and for being a school that values acts of kindness and acts of service. I hope you all have a great Tuesday. See you on Wednesday, where you are to wear wildlife outfits for Earth Week. Bye.